Hello, I'm Lynda Cole, and you're in my studio perhaps again for the last episode of this little painting. So this is what we're starting with on the fourth day. I thought I'd mention why I use cold wax mixed with oil paints. I do it because of two reasons. One is it thins the color, so you don't always want straight out of the tube or the pigment stick, and sometimes you want hardly any color, so the cold wax is a nice diluter for that. It also does a thing I like a lot, which is it makes the paint matte, my favorite. So that's why I use it. I use Gamblin just because I use Gamblin, good product, Gamblin cold wax. I buy it in gallons and then put it in these little containers to use day by day. The other thing I'll just mention about materials is I mentioned this before, but I use R&F pigment sticks for my paint. Usually, although occasionally I'll use tube paints, oil paints, Gamblin frequently, if I use that. So now the first thing I'm going to do is beef up this yellow a little bit here. So I'm going to take some Cobalt Yellow. Again, I'm not needing much because I'm just going to add it. In fact, rather than roll it on, I'm going to smear it around with my finger, just the straight paint. I only want it up here a little bit. If this doesn't work, I'll take a brayer to it. But I think that's going to do it. One of the things I'm doing is sort of trying to make the BFK Reeves watermark not quite so obvious. Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. I might touch that up a little later. But that's the first thing. And then the second thing is to add a little green to what is this green section. It started out as Indian yellow on the bottom, and then I put phthalo blue on the top, and it turned it green. And then I put some more cadmium green on, and I put a little more cadmium green on. This is an opaque green, so should look like the color I want, which is green. Yeah, there, that's green. That's opaque green. Okay, that's all I'm going to do with that. And then I'm on to the biggest part of this adventure today, and that is to use this little stencil I made. It's just paper from the printer. And I'm going to paint this black I mixed up over this center section everywhere except this little stencil area. I think we'll do that. Leave it there. I'm going to try and hold it in place while I roller it. The black is made from, it's my favorite black, and I mix it from phthalo blue and Indian yellow and quinacridone magenta, all R&F pigment stick colors. All right, let's do it. This black gives you beautiful, on the way to black you can get beautiful violets and oranges and greens too. So I don't want the black to be where this is. I want it to be everywhere else in the middle. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good. We're gonna leave it like that. I could fix the stencil back down and tidy it up, but I'm thinking that I like it like this. Okay, I think this painting is done. So what I'm going to do with it now is attach it to some, it'll look different when it's framed and matted. It's not going to be matted with much, but I'm going to attach it to a bit of 3/16 inch gator board and then frame it. And there won't be much frame at all. I mean, there won't be much around the painting besides a little reveal. That's it. I'm done. I kind of like it, Paul. Look.
Yeah.
It's nice now with the black there.
Need to take a photograph of it.
Yeah.